Hello everybody, my name's Ethan, and this is most of the stuff, well, all the stuff that I'll take out camping or in case of invasion because of World War III, I think will happen. So this will be bug out equipment as well. Now I've got, my dad's packed upstairs because it needs to be full of food, so I haven't got the food to put down that yet, but I have some food in here. Now this pack here is my brother's. He's touched bigger because he's a lot older than anybody else. My dad's is upstairs, he's got a really big pack. My brother's is the second biggest. And you've got mine, which has a lot of stuff in, so I packed it really well. The black pack there, you've got, it's either my little sister's or my mum's, pick which one. You've got my brother's or mine's webbing, and we've got a tent full of ones, and we've got ponchos in the bags. Now, off memory, I knew enough everything that's in these bags and webbing. I've got a sleeping bag, which I probably won't even need with me, but it's there in case Brody, my sister, or my mum, or my dad, or me and my brother get ill. We need to keep warm. That's in there as an emergency. Got ponchos, got a poncho in there and a poncho in there. I've got emergency blankets in there. Food, purification tablets. What else have I got in there? Got a lantern. And that's everything that's in there. In mine, I've got a fold-up shovel in this pocket here. I've got knives, 2 little pen knives, not much, but it's good for cutting meat and that. Batteries, 2 batteries for a lantern, that's in Dylan's pack. I've got thermals in my pack, poncho. We've also got, me and Dylan, we were ex-army cadets and joining the army, hopefully. So we've got combat jackets in there. I've got a ration pack, which I have built from odd bits of ration packs that I've had left from when I've been on the way with cadets. Got food in there, food in there. So that's all okay in there. Now my sister's pack, we've got batteries on this little pouch, we've got some batteries here. We've also got first aid kit in this pouch here. And then, step like there, this pouch, we've got, if we ration it out for her, she's got 3 to 4 days worth of food in there, and it's not even half full, you see. I get the food out for you, some rice. Now my little sister, she's only 10, but she don't eat very much. So that could last 2 days. And for me, there's 1 to 1.5 days in there. So she got 3.5 days worth of food there. And obviously, I've got to save up my dad's food in my dad's bag in case we have to bug out. There's food that I get. We do have a kitchen, got food in there that I could go in, grab it, ram it in my dad's bag, and we can all go out in the cars. We've got 2 cars. My brother hasn't got his driving licence, but he's got his provisional, so he can drive my mum's car because my mum can't. In case of a situation we have to get out fast, my mum can't drive very fast, so she doesn't like it. So he would be able to do that, or if one of them injured, I could drive it because I don't have to drive the car. I'm only 16. But in this one, excuse me, but I've got ammo pouches here, there, and everywhere because I was in the army and we used black rounds. But I can't say any more about that. It's classified. I have 1, possibly. I've got 1.5 days worth of food there. Possibly 2 days if I ration out proper bad in case of an actual emergency where I can't get to Dylan or my dad. I've got day and a half there, day and a half there, it's 3 days worth of food if I ration out fully. So I've got 3 days worth to find Dylan and then hopefully borrow some of his rations. Bear in mind he hasn't got many, he's got a week's worth of supplies in there for himself. My dad's got most of all the food and water, but water we can just go because there's a pond near us where our bug out location is for camping and bugging out. So that's good in there. Now I'm already emptied my webbing because of I can't empty these because there's too much stuff in them to empty out. I've already emptied the lap bits out, obviously. I have my tent, so we've got some warmth. I have hats, so some little hats there. And I've got 2 scrum scarves. One small one, one big one. So my brother's got, it is mum's house, he's got a salt vest and rucksacks there as well that I can get off him to fill up. Obviously, I'm not the only one to pay for all these, there's also other people as well. So, if you just think, oh, he's paid for himself to start his family. I've put more money towards this than anybody else. Obviously, mum and dad pay for the food from the cupboard that I could just ram in anybody's bag and go as quickly as I can. They can jump in the car, in one car and go. They could take the little car with mum, dad, Brody in, and the dog, and then me and Dylan can follow up with the bags. They know where they're going, they know how to get to the place, they know that we've got, at the place we've got a quad bike with a trailer, and I've also got a Suzuki Jeep that is good for off-roading, so we can just ditch the cars where we need to go, get all the little things and then go to where, basically where me and my mate, hopefully, not this weekend because we're getting a holiday, but the weekend after, we're going there to build huts. We're going there with these bags, and a tent, and possibly my webbing, and we're taking axes up there with saws, tarpaulin, and we're going to build a hut. So, in case of a bug out situation, it's going to be big enough for my family, and possibly his family, because he's got 4 people in his family, we've got 5. Maybe 6 if other people come as well. In case of an actual emergency, me and my brother are first aid qualified. We've done it in the cadets. He's done his medical, so he knows what he's doing in the army. I'm only 16, but I've done a couple of weeks back. I did my first responding first aid. I passed that with flying colours. So that's that. But if anybody else thinks, oh, he needs more bags or he needs more equipment, please comment it below. I would appreciate it. I'm not going to go full out and spend thousands and thousands of pounds or dollars that people have spent. I watched a guy, he spent, is he $8,000? And obviously in America you will have guns and that, we're not, we're also air rifles. You can get a bullet rifle once you're 18. Obviously I will get that, hopefully when I'm 18. So then I've got a good weapon that I could defend my family with. I can get a shotgun, my dad can, my brother can. So there is some kind of weaponry that we can get, but I think, to be fair, the UK should be allowed weapons. And people that are responsible enough, that should do background checks. If you've got a criminal record, do you not allow them? But that's my point on it. So thank you for people. Thanks for everything, and subscribe, like this video, please comment. Thank you very much. Goodbye.